It is November 1942. Somewhere in the North Atlantic, a convoy of Allied supply ships is moving through darkness. They are carrying food, fuel, and ammunition. Everything Britain needs to survive. And they have no idea they are being watched. 400 miles away, a German U-boat commander opens a decoded message. It contains the convoy's exact position. He gives the order, and in a cold room in England, a machine is still clicking, still searching. Tonight, it still hasn't found the answer. The secret code that won World War II, the Enigma machine, looked like a typewriter. But when a key was pressed, electrical signals surged through a labyrinth of wired connections. Every 24 hours, the settings were reset. There were 159 quintillion possible configurations. It was mathematically unbreakable. Winston Churchill later wrote that the Battle of the Atlantic was the only thing that ever truly frightened him. Britain was starving. Bletchley Park, home to mathematicians, linguists, and crossword champions. People who thought in ways that others found difficult to follow. But before Bletchley, 3 young Polish mathematicians had already done the impossible. Marian Rejewski solved Enigma using pure logic. They gave the secret to British intelligence. They knew Poland could not survive what was coming. 6 weeks later, Germany invaded. They needed someone new. Alan Turing, 27 years old. He ran long distances alone and chained his coffee mug to a radiator. Turing stopped looking for the right answer and started hunting for the cribs human habits like weather reports that always began with the same words. Turing's bomb machine would systematically eliminate every setting that was logically impossible. It didn't find the needle. It destroyed the haystack. Gordon Welchman walked in with the missing piece, the diagonal board. It allowed the machine to cross-reference itself, making it a weapon. The intelligence produced was called Ultra. It changed everything. Sinking slowed, and generals received Rommel's plans before his own staff did. But Ultra brought a burden. Acting too obviously would alert the enemy. Commanders had to choose which lives to save and which to let go. On D-Day, Ultra confirmed the deception was holding. Hitler held back his panzers, believing Normandy was a feint. This was the difference. The war ended, the order came. Burn the documents. Tell no one. 10,000 people returned to ordinary lives carrying an invisible secret. In 1952, Turing was arrested for his relationship with another man. He was convicted of gross indecency and subjected to chemical castration. June 8, 1954, he was found dead at 41. A half-eaten apple sat beside him. The man who saved millions was destroyed by his own country. Today, his face is on the 50-pound note. History has a habit of waiting too long. Remember their names: Turing, Rejewski, and the others. Share this story. Subscribe to keep history alive. Leave one name from this story in the comments that the world should know better.